time. I told you I'd be there when you listen to me cry. But I don't know, I'm really busy now. I want you to trust me, but I won't come around. I made it look like I tried, not hard enough. I'm so bad at trying to be good for you. I don't even look at you when I know I'm gonna break your heart. I'm so bad that I don't even notice it when I give you empty promises. It's like I know I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm so bad. So give up on me, I'll set you free. Put my mind at ease. So bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see. You've been moving on. I told you good for you. Now that you're gone, I don't feel so good. Can you please come back just to tuck me in? Promise I'll be interested in all of your things. I made it look like I tried, not hard enough. I'm so bad at trying to be good for you. I don't even look at you when I know I'm gonna break your heart. I'm so bad that I don't even notice it when I give you empty promises. It's like I know I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm so bad. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see. I don't know how to go on without you, 'cause my soul needs a hold of you. I'm so bad at trying to be good for you. I don't even look at you when I know I'm gonna break your heart. I'm so bad that I don't even notice it when I give you empty promises. It's like I know I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm so bad. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see.
What's up, people? How's it going? Smash that like button. We got a troll here. Breezy 17 Rumble views. I don't care. Monty, you've been looking for something actionable for weeks. There's clearly nothing there. Give it up. But clearly, there is something that I did take action on the 22nd, 2 days ago. I got a reply. So clearly, you need to maybe take the earwax out of your ears or the cum out of your mouth, gurgling, and pack it up, bud, because there is a lot of things that are actionable, especially when you try and have N words go over to people's houses to assault them. That is a crime. Also, you should have covered Foodie's latest Salah divorce thing. I only know what happened to your mama, but it was the most interesting thing in years. I actually have been paying some attention to that about how she was upset that, there was only eggs and they were fighting and he was calling her nasty names because she called him nasty names and she was trying to leave and she was crying out for help. And then now she's walked it back the last time I heard. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that I really can't just keep my head down and, do my thing without some criminal who has a record for fraud and for what was it? So the fraud thing and assault. Yeah, record for fraud and assault keeps coming around and making up shit. It's just incredible. Yeah, from what I've seen, she walked it back recently within the last 24 hours. Anyways, we're not here for that. What we're here for is And another thing, like, what do you expect in a country that is facing famine with so many things? War, famine. A lot of people aren't exactly doing well over there. You're lucky that you get eggs every day. Just because you don't want to eat eggs, well, maybe if you're a fat ass and you want to go over somewhere where you think they have Burger King and McDonald's and whatever fried junk that you want to eat, maybe think about that rather than going to a place where a lot of people have trouble finding food, and maybe they have issues with electricity and clean water. Yeah, you're not gonna be getting KFC and your poutine over there. Ridiculous. And thinks it's just gonna fly, like you're just gonna cope through it. No, you have a eating problem. Don't go over there. It's really ridiculous to be doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna go over the last bit of this, and then anything else I may or may not go over. I really don't care to go over, to be honest with you, because this is just
girl,
I
because I know that
keep up because there's just so many things that's happening, and I just really, really, really don't have the time, especially with a crazy schedule where I'm doing something every single day, like 7 days a week. Anyways, let's get into this. Let me check my messages and whatnot. I have the time now, so why not? Okay, so let's go. So we got this. We're starting off 10 hours and 19 minutes in. Are you saying prioritize fast food chains with our passport? Well, judging by her history, that would just only make sense, because she is the type of person that if she doesn't get food, she gets angry, very, very angry. We've seen it so many times. She gets these cravings. Like, what's gonna happen when you get a craving? Was this like a craving thing where you get a craving for like a burger, or I don't know, like a fish sandwich or chicken sandwich or something, and then it's nowhere in sight for hundreds of miles, hundreds of kilometers? What are you gonna do? Think about that before she goes over to a country where you need composure, self-control, the ability to endure hard times. Foodie Beauty has none of that.
it's with you on the bed with your titties to the ground, okay, looking at a naked person. Remember that whole thing? And like, I'm immature.
This is not one-sided. No matter what you tell them, they will go to the person you're making complaints about and get their side of the story. Because if it was one-sided, a lot of innocent people.
You said you're happy her world made a complaint.
Shit, her world should make more complaints. I'm gonna make complaints if she continues to do what she's been cautioned not to do. And Carrie, bored housewife, should be making complaints because nobody should be saying that they're gonna assault her and get away with it. That's
would be harmed.
actionable.
Or more innocent people would be harmed by the system because of pieces of shit like you that want to do a one-sided.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go at right perfect. It's 7:30, and then we have an hour and a half left here, so I can call the Law Society and let them know that you broke the statute of confidentiality with 2 letters. Okay,
Sandra, what's going
and
on?
you and Hurl are both involved in the police complaint, and Hurl posted it, and you leaked it to her. I will be doing that later. At least the statute law thing we could do.
Stories and tell lies on people.
Right? That's why. But she tagged his Twitter. Oh, it's Sunday? Fuck. Tomorrow.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do.
And Hurl's so mad that I fuck with Jessica, because that right? And just a jealous bitch overall, okay? That she has engaged in some crazy shit. All this hate is because she has no talent. She sims for creds. She lies. Whatever. She's obsessive.
No, like it's happening. Okay. So, like I said, what help?
She's in offering services, and they were like, well, did she offer you services? He couldn't get anywhere with it, so then he upgraded it and changed it to I'm harassing. And he's also harassing a lawyer.
Let me take a look at this. Call me. You're not gonna call crack names, AK. You call somebody a rapist.
That's not illegal. Calling someone names is not illegal. All right.
Actually, it can be. If you call somebody a rapist.
Why would you think calling somebody names is not illegal? If I call somebody a PDF file, it is, because it's defamation. If I call somebody a rapist, it is. If if I call somebody names that insinuate that they've done something wrong, egregious, illegal, then yes. Because if they didn't do something wrong, egregious, illegal, as what you are, the name you're calling them, then that is defamation. Like if I call somebody a thief and they haven't stolen anything, then that would be illegal, right? Like I can call you a person who has assaulted at least one person, and that would be not illegal because it's true. I can call you a fraudster because that's what you've said you've done, and it will be true. And you tried to say robbery at first, but then you decided to say fraud instead because I guess what are we doing, like best words type of thing here? Okay.
when they're not, then that is
Oh,
defamation.
Nikki said it's Sunday. Oh, she's in Australia. Thank God it's Monday. I was like, what? Okay, I'm excited. Because at least this is easy peasy. All I gotta do is just show the tweet and then send it right to them. Like, how did this end up in Hurl's possession? How? When you signed into the portal. Yes. Yes.
That is still name calling. You can't call me a rapist, which you did. But I believe the linchpin for me is after the cop has spoken to you and told you that it's a lie and that you should never say it again because you know it's a lie.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Maybe fraud is a she's trying to dumb it down, right? Because if you say robbery, that seems a lot more serious than just fraud, right? With fraud it could be pretty much a lot of things, but robbery is it's getting more specific. Now if you're new to this channel, smash that like button and whatnot, come back for more content. But I gotta explain a few things. So those two letters that I've used even in this stream, they're not addressed to me. I got them from Twitter. Now, what she's trying to say is that they were addressed to me, and I was the one trying to take action against her in the LSO, and then I posted private information. No, I did not do that because it wasn't. These letters were not addressed to me. But the one that I got 2 days ago in the morning time on the 22nd of September 2025 was addressed to me, and that is the exact reason why I have not posted anything, because it clearly states it's private and confidential, but I can and will go over your disciplinary action. So they've cautioned you not to say that you're a paralegal and that you can work as a paralegal and that you can take money and get clients as a paralegal. If you continue to do that, I will tell them that you're continuing to do what is against the rules and regulations, and they will take further action against you. Monty, you're a low IQ. So says the idiot that has no job with the name Breezy17 Rumble Views loser. How about you get a job? How about you do some tryouts or something somewhere? You low intelligence quotient, low nothing, good for nothing, probably in your mom's basement, living your life out as a little piece of shit, can't even touch grass, can't even play soft fucking t-ball, ass, can't even do dodgeball, having ass, can't even go out and see the sunlight, having ass, can't even go back to school because you're dumb, having ass, can't even drive a car because you got no license, having ass, and get the fuck somewhere else, having ass.
That's not true. That is not true.
The fucking police, what the fuck are you doing?
And I'm calling him again, nigga.
Because you're not gonna call Isaac Guest names. You're not gonna call me names. You're not gonna call Tag names, AK names.
Okay, so names. That's not illegal. Calling someone names is not illegal. All right.
Actually, it can be. If you call somebody a rapist when they're not, then that is defamation. That is
You
still
didn't
name.
do that. You said names. You didn't say rapist. You said names because I never did. I call Isaac.
Calling somebody a rapist is calling somebody a name. What is wrong with this loopy ass fraudster, loser, and assaulter? What is wrong with her? Fish, people, when you're listening, if I call somebody a rapist, isn't that calling them names?
You literally said, wait, hold on. Listen to this. Listen to what he said. Because what you're implying now is that everyone else that I mentioned, I called a rapist. So let's see who I mentioned. Buddy, I would fucking tear your ass up in court. like, well, did she offer you services? He couldn't get anywhere with it.
Reality is very far from what's in her goddamn head. I might remind you, people, this is the same person who said that they're gonna laugh at Hurl. Bieliso is gonna laugh at Hurl. This is the same person that said that they're not gonna pay attention to me yet. They've taken action against her. Why do people still listen to this person? That makes absolutely no sense.
I need to go over some notes tonight. Call in the fucking police. What the fuck are you doing?
And I'm calling them again, nigga.
Because you're not gonna call Isaac guest names. You're not gonna call me names. You're not gonna call tag names, AK names.
Okay, so I called AK a rapist. Okay.
I've said, I didn't say that you've called AK a rapist, but you have called Tragic one, you've called Isaac Guest one, you've called me one. You're trying to do this word game where you only single out AK. Obviously, she's a woman and you haven't called her a rapist, but you've called all the guys a rapist. And that is defamation and illegal. Tragic hasn't raped anybody. As I guess, as far as I know, hasn't, and I haven't. Breezy on every platform, huh? Tell me again that you're a fucking loser without telling me you're a loser when you come in with block Breezy on Twitter, Breezy's 17 Rumble views. You're a loser. You spend a lot of your time online. You don't have a job. You don't have a fucking car. You don't have a life. You have nowhere to go in your fucking life, okay? You are a pest. You're a pestilence on this planet. You're a pathetic loser. Get out of here. Stop coming on with your little alt accounts, even though you're trying to make them as stock accounts, but we know it's the same person. It's you. And get the hell out of here and get a goddamn job and get a life.
Names. That's not illegal. Calling someone names is not illegal. All right.
Actually, it can be. If you call somebody a rapist when they're not, then that is defamation. That is still name calling. You can't call me a rapist, which you did.
Man.
But the linchpin for me is after the cup is
If
full.
she says this, you know what? If she calls me a rapist again, that will be beyond the threshold that I need to prove. And I do have a criminal case against her, a very strong one, because not only did she call me a rapist multiple times before, she's been cautioned about doing this because it's a lie. She knows it's a lie, but she continues to spread this lie online, either in written or oral form. So it would be a very, very strong case against her the next time I catch her doing anything like this.
What he said, FFG, everybody. So I called them all rapists then because you are saying rapists and names are the same thing. So cool.
Into you and told you that it's a lie and that you should never say it again because you know it's a lie and that you're defaming me. If I catch you saying it again, Ekete.
When you took a woman in your video, what bossless mindset video where you're sitting in the chair and you had a date story.
Oh, we're going over the date story. Should we also go over the story of you taking not one, but multiple women and pimping and trafficking them out when you were working for PLX and you were managing and you wanted to set up shop elsewhere? Should we also talk about that? It seems that all her things that she does is forgotten. We should also maybe look into your fraud thing that you've been doing, or should I say have done. We should also look into who you were assaulting, either one person or multiple. I have no idea. Maybe I should play that again. Maybe this is a good time since people keep coming in and out of here. I should play your it was a week ago that you decided to share with us exactly what you were up to. And I'm going to play it and I'm going to keep playing it because people need to know. You're not going to be doing this garbage and then thinking you're just going to get away with it, because that's not how things are going to be working here. All right, so let me try and find it, because this needs to be put out there, because this
You're gonna go looking for things. You're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna go looking for things. What exactly are we gonna find when we go looking for them? Because I want to know. So people, if you're not aware of this is who this person is. always attacking people, but yet lives in a glass house. So let's listen to what she has to say about this, about her past and her history. Not only is let me play this. Give me a second here.
You're gonna go looking for things. You're gonna find out I have a 21-year-old daughter. I'm a whore. I have a paralegal license. I robbed. I committed fraud and assault when I was 19. Okay, and I never paid for my pardon because I don't want to spend $700. And I wrote to the Law Society and said I'm a changed woman. And they said, you know what, bitch, you're smart as fuck and you graduated with honors. We're still gonna let you get your license with a criminal record. Okay, my daddy ain't shit. My mom is crazy, and I'm fucking nuts too. Anything else? Nothing else. What? That's it. You're gonna go looking for things. You're gonna find out I have a 21-year-old daughter. I'm a whore. I have a paralegal license. I robbed. I committed fraud and assault when I was 19. Okay, and I never paid for my pardon because I don't want to spend $700. And I wrote to the Law Society and said I'm a changed woman. And they said, you know what, bitch, you're smart as fuck and you graduated with honors. We're still gonna let you get your license with a criminal record. Okay, my daddy ain't shit. My mom is crazy, and I'm fucking nuts too. Anything else? Nothing else. What? That's it. You're gonna go looking for things.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's
find
it.
out I have
That
a
is a lot
21-year-old daughter.
actually. That is a
I committed fraud
lot
and assault when I
is
was
what I'm
19.
gonna say.
Okay, and I never.
Because if you're gonna tell me that you have a criminal record, well, you've been going off on so many other people that by all means have a record as well. I mean, I'm not gonna put up with them and their bullshit. But then to go off and try and be this person, this moral arbiter, when you are just
And what you did,
literally, you're literally ain't
The
shit.
situation with the
It's
officer.
actually really, really, really messed up. You ain't shit, okay? You're a criminal by your own admission.
Sir, back in January, if she said anything similar to that, where I can proceed with my suit because it satisfies everything, because she knows she's telling the lie. She knows what she's saying is not true. She's saying it to an audience of people. I'm just taking all these things off. Then it's a clear-cut defamation, because all I got to do is bring that officer up, and what he's going to say is that, yes, I did caution her. I told her it wasn't true. I told her that she shouldn't say it. I told her this. I told her that.
Never happened. Why are you up here? Okay, guys. So I'm not getting a lawsuit. All right. He's gonna do all.
So it never happened that this this police officer cautioned you, but yet he tells me that he's cautioned you. Do I need to like play the audio clip of that? Like, what do I need to do with like this craziness right now? He literally told me he cautioned you, saying what you're saying is not true, and he said it's not true. So you now know at the point of him cautioning you that it's not true, that it's not true as a police officer. You're assuming she only admitted it because it was a skirt. Yeah, that's what I think, Fish. Like, she plays these little shit games where she's only gonna admit stuff when it's discovered. She's only gonna own up to shit when you can actually verify it. Because right now she thinks that I don't have the audio recording of this officer saying that he did caution her and did tell her that what she's saying is bullshit and she shouldn't be saying that, but I do. So what she's playing on is that I don't have it, so therefore she's just gonna say it's not true. I'm gonna remind people again, this is the same person who said that the LSO is gonna laugh at me. Same person who said the LSO is gonna laugh at her, but yet there's been letters sent to her. And she's been cautioned. Because whatever happens in your wacky doodle brain isn't reality. And yes, I can take action against you with multiple venues, and I am gonna keep doing that.
These stupid little things. So you want to fuck around with the Law Society. So now I'm going to file a complaint against you for breaking the statute. And that's it. You're not suing me, clearly. You're an asshole.
Slander people do libel. I think you can call the police because now you're being harassed. Fuck out of here.
Oh, are you hearing that? You're not going to call me names. You're not going to call so-and-so names or that person names, right? He just admitted that I called him names and he harassed me. He just literally admitted that in this video.
Yeah, I love this. Fuck out of here.
Oh, are you hearing that? Hey, hold on. Huh? Can't remember anything because I don't care about this dude.
Can't even remember anything. She just makes shit up on the fly. You remember that? And then she just makes shit up. How the hell am I admitting to harassing you? Like, this is why I can't stand this shit. Like, this is a complete waste of my time by a crazy wackadoodle online doing all sorts of stupid shit. I just hope Carrie puts it into Peel Region Police that this person has said that she's gonna get assaulted. I really do. Because this needs to end. Because it's not gonna end.
Like, I
Unless
don't
she
think
does
about
that.
him.
True. I told her that she shouldn't say it. Slander people do libel and think you can call the police because now you're being harassed. Fuck out of here.
Oh, are you hearing that? You're not going to call me names. You're not going to call so-and-so names or that person names, right? He just admitted that I called him names and he harassed me. He just literally admitted that in this video.
Yeah, I love the spin
People,
on this.
everybody get her videos right now.
Is it a spin when I have all the things that I have, like the Law Society complaints, and you just saying, now I'm going to keep on coming up with stuff until I pile it up and it gets momentum. I'm not going to stop. You know what? Because I don't like when people like you, losers,
Or I am not gonna stop putting in complaints against you because they're legitimate complaints, as you observed 2 days ago on the 22nd when you got a caution based on my pictures and videos I've uploaded to the LSO. So what I'm gonna keep doing is upload clips and videos and legitimate complaints because you keep not stopping what you've been cautioned to stop. So if you want to ruin anything and everything by having a record where the LSO looks at your whole file and sees all these complaints and these disciplinary actions, then go ahead. That's not my problem. I'm just going to keep putting it forward to the LSO and they're going to keep taking action against you. So keep at it. Keep doing what you want to do.
fucked yourself with this
You've
stream.
been
This is
warned.
great.
Now,
Libel.
download them because we need to download these.
Yeah, the spinning that Azra does. Well, like I said, I guess I have a few hours to go. I'm probably gonna be back again tonight.
Well, you know, the paralegals got to do what they got to do. Lawyers got to do what they got to do. You know, I'm going to present it away and you're going to have to prove that what I'm saying is wrong. And I don't think you can with the shit that you're up to. Okay?
Right. We're gonna go through this together.
Videos. We need to
Guess
preserve
all
them
day.
because she's going to start to get rid of a lot of this shit ASAP.
If anybody here is listening to me, has she said anything in terms of assaulting Carrie again? Has she said anything in terms of being a paralegal and be able to do things as a paralegal? Because if she has, I'd like to hear that. I like the clip. I like the screenshot because I like to forward it to the LSO because she's been cautioned.
I didn't get rid of anything.
Immediately. Exactly. And he needs to make a complaint. I'm gonna actually message Isaac Guest for him to make a complaint because this has now gotten serious. You're not doing
I'm
this shit
sure Isaac Guest would want to get involved.
to people.
Yeah.
Didn't he say something again the past
Yeah,
couple
you're not
hours or
doing
day or
shit to people.
something?
You're not
Like
gonna
Oh,
be able to.
Didn't
Well, she-
Isaac Guest speak on Ekate again? I thought I saw something on Twitter about that.
who cares? He's literally a degenerate. Okay. Kids in the Road, 97 pages of degenerate behavior. He doesn't pay his rent. He fucks up the place. He has no.
And yeah, you are a assaulter and a fraudster. What
I'm
else?
pretty sure.
He's messed with the folks in the bodega and support group. She's made a serious tactical error. Okay. That is a threat that he put up and goes, yeah.
to come online, say whatever you want to say, and then when people reply to you,
That is not a threat, and a real paralegal would know that. A threat has to be very specific. Like at this date and time, you know, myself and or this group of people.
No, it's an implied threat. The threat is implied.
Yeah, and I think your threat is very, very straightforward. You said you were going to assault Carrie by way of, well, I mean, you already know. You said it.
Especially with Tragic's behavior. Monty, please.
People are going to do exactly this to this person. This is not
Nope.
what would be considered a threat in court.
Yes, it is.
Don't be an idiot.
you run to the police saying that you're being harassed. Okay? It's not happening that way. She called CPS on exactly. Why hasn't Isaac Guest done something? Okay, you know people.
Because I didn't call CPS on Isaac Guest,
I
right?
didn't even. Okay, so Fisherson, I've never seen where Hecate reported the Florida as I guess, but where did that happen? To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised. Like this person does the same MO bullshit. She'll come on, she'll flirt with you, she'll call you a cuck, she'll say that she'll do her little voice thing like the little loser while you were hooking up and sleeping with Droopy over there that does spray paint t-shirts. I wonder where that jackass is. I'm still looking. I'm trying to find that clip again with Droopy. That's what I call him, her baby daddy. Like this is the type of clown back in the day when people were doing spray paint T-shirts that I would literally call a clown because I know they were not getting anywhere. Because at that point in time, you either mature and be a competent, learned working man, or you just remain like Droopy doing spray paint T-shirts, talking about which crew you hang out with and that you're on the block, smoking, smoking, drinking your Heineken or Guinness or whatever the hell your Corona that you're drinking, and you just become nothing. So there's that point in your life, whether or not you mature early and it's in your teens or in your early 20s, maybe latest mid 20s, where you just got to make that decision. What are you going to do? Are you going to progress in life, maybe get some degrees, maybe learn a trade, do something, find honest work, or you're on the block?
He already had like 7 or 8 fucking charges. His kids was in the road.
I'm gonna do something because I've replied with the police. They asked me, am I gonna go online
Once again, Hecate, you're a criminal.
and make any more videos for you? I'm like, yes.
Okay, right. And then what they say?
They're like, you need to be careful because the investigation is happening and you could get arrested. I'm like, yeah, I understand.
Okay, that's right.
Then he asked, are you gonna be making videos about her? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna continue making videos within the parameters of the law.
So Capone Boxer, my moderator, said, I'm gonna leave the Jack one there. He's all talk. He's incorrect here. You don't.
Do you mean airbrush? Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the whole painting. Yeah, that is a more specific term. Thank you for that, Fish. Yeah, those airbrush type of T-shirts that guys were doing. It's still like spraying on type of paint, but specifically they call that airbrushing. So thank you so much.
Don't have to be super specific for a threat to matter, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take the knife. I'm gonna do.
You don't have to, but I mean, it would be best if it's super specific, right? I mean, Capone does have a point here. And she does. I'll give it to them that it can be implied, but implying isn't definitive, like a definitive thing, right? Like I can imply a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that what you feel is implied is what I meant to imply. Because once again, I can imply many things. You don't have to be super specific for a threat to matter. Well, you don't, but if you have one unspecific incidents, the weight of that is actually really low. When you have maybe 5 or 10, then the weight together means more. But if you have one super specific one, then what is the weight of that threat?
Here, 90-degree angle, bitch, at 2:00 in the morning. What? That would be telling on yourself. Obviously, it'd be implied.
And that's what I'm doing right now.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
I know.
You're not gonna think that this type of shit is gonna scare me or something. It's not. I know how to operate.
Oh, the police is not going to scare you. Oh, this video is fucking gold. I forgot about this shit.
About her, I'm like, yes.
No, why would the police scare me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Why would I be scared of the police? If police comes knocking, just like when the police gave me that phone call and I had a very open and honest conversation of exactly what you're doing. And then her world had an open and honest conversation of exactly what you're doing as well. So no, I am not scared of police officers. My dad's a police officer, or was high ranking. I have high ranking police officers in my family. I'm not scared of the police. I know how to act right. That doesn't mean that there aren't bad apples with cops, because my dad would tell you, one of the first people, like, yes, there are bad apples in multiple police departments, sheriff's departments, federal police, county police, police where you're in a specific jurisdiction. Of course there is, but that doesn't mean that I'm just going to be automatically scared of police officers. You're scared of ICE? I think I would probably be one of the guys that ICE would be talking to. Like, look at me, look at my hair. I scream immigrant to you? I don't know. Maybe it's the hair. I think I do a lot of times.
I'm continue making videos within the parameters of the law.
Question me.
Ship Ellie, you're right. I'm already tired of this shit, but I do have to get through this within the next few days. So maybe I'll do 3 hours, maybe 3.5, whatever works. I'll be back again. But yeah.
He literally stays for like, you know what? Let me hurry up.
I couldn't do 15 hours.
And that's what I'm doing right now because I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna think that this type of shit is gonna scare me or something. It's not. I know how to operate in terror myself. Okay.
Okay, you think calling the cops is gonna scare me? I know how to operate myself. What? Yeah, he's
Why did she keep repeatedly repeating? Why did she keep replaying the same thing over and over and over again? Like you didn't get it the first time?
said that shit on YouTube.
You think she's gonna close up shop, or you think she's gonna come back talking shit about people? Because if she is,
Look at that. She thinks she is safe because she is in Canada. He's putting all that up there. Threat.
you think she's gonna close up shop?
Oh, you blocked it. Oh, did you block it? He knew it was coming up. Look at. Wait, huh? What's happening? You put a comment up, so wait. Because I have
What?
the video. I already downloaded all your shit. He said she thinks she's safe because she's in Canada. Now that is a threat. She thinks she is safe because she is in Canada. He's putting all that up there. Threat.
You think she's gonna close up shop, or you think she's gonna come
Again, that's not a threat. In court, it has to be specific.
back?
He did talk about your mom and like a nursing home. I think it might have been a veiled threat, but listen, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. Don't worry about him, because he's already on thin ice right now. If another woman has to go to the police for IRL, he is fucked.
Talking shit about people. Because if he is, as soon as she
Is she talking about Tiger Paw, the one that got arrested for sending nude pictures of a dude to his wife? Okay. That one, that's the black sheep of her family that was living in a nursing home with her mom. But yet you were telling people the lie that she would never lived in a nursing home. I should do a compilation of the lies. Maybe I should start with the whole Tiger Paw lie, the lie about it cost $700 for a pardon, like stuff like that. What does think she's safe because she's in Canada mean? Exactly. See, always interpreting things when she's in the wrong as something less dangerous, such as wanting to assault Carrie. But whenever somebody else says something that I don't know could be or mean anything, she interprets it as the worst thing ever. That's a threat. No, telling somebody you're gonna assault somebody is a threat. Like you cannot interpret that any other way. So what you said was a threat.
makes a video or live stream people, save it for me because I'm gonna actually add that to evidence of what she's been doing. I'm gonna start a write up tonight about the things that she's been doing online.
What are the name one? Name one thing that I've been doing online. You can't. Your Honor, she's been doing things. Here's my list of things that she's been doing.
Where do I even start?
Name one thing you've been. Are you a lucid lady? You've been told by police to not do what you're doing. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Do I need to play the clip of an officer saying he's told you not to be doing the shit that you're doing online? Like the types of shit that she does. I think I have a pretty good read on this one. So whenever she feels that something can't be proven, she'll just make up a lie about it and say whatever. Just like how she was saying that nothing's gonna happen with the whole LSO situation, yet things have been happening. She says that I'm gonna get arrested because she thought that the cop was gonna listen to a one-sided story of her and Buddha Bitch both making up some sort of bullshit and not listen to me or her world or the several other people that have made complaints against her. It's always this thing where if she feels somebody doesn't have the proof, she'll just, say and do whatever. But then at the end of all of that, after the end of all of that defamation and whatnot, she'll also say, oh, I'm just talking shit on the internet. It's just a little bit of back and forth. But if you ever reply to her, like I've said many times, then it's harassment. You're harassing her. Anytime you reply to her 12-hour streams, whether it be 1, 2, 3, or 4, you are harassing her. Whenever she wants to talk shit about you, defame you, slander, libel, hey, it's just talking shit on the internet.
Should I be start with the shit that you were saying about Curl Connections, the blatant fascist behavior against
Ashes be
Latinos, specifically Latinas, aka you know who, and your shit that is like tantamount to what could be described as racism. But you're whenever Belinda says shit, which of course I would also say is racist as well. Like you can't do racist shit against one person and turn around and cry and scream that people like Belinda and Gigi are
Okay, so you know who, and you didn't say anything because you're dumb. Okay, let's keep going with all his statements and just the one.
I already said it. Ari Pepperoni, you've been talking poorly about Latinos and Latinas, and it says tantamount to racism because being a Latino or Latina is not a race, it's a culture and it's an ethnicity.
So then if they want to confirm, then they can do that. Oh, your mom. Trust me, I can make a motherfucking evidence brief, yo, Monty.
So she said that she has a bidet, so she said she technically washed.
Oh my God, I should clip this. I live in a nursing home. Okay. Have I proven already that Tagapaw used to live in a nursing home with her mom, or do I need to like pull that up?
Every time she
Again.
uses
Don't worry about my understanding, you creep.
The audacity to name call, accuse people of things she has no evidence
Like
for,
the
and yet run to the
type of
police
lies
complaining
that
that
people
are
do
doing this
is
or that.
just crazy.
You can't even say what it is. Accuse them of things they have no evidence for and run with the police saying this or that. You can't even say it because you know it's not true.
Ridiculous. So Bally, you also need to be calling
Oh, and Bally, you are in trouble as well, Bally, because you're the reason why this even all started. Because in Bally,
this first, and I implore everybody, including you, Bally, and follow up on
they
the
have legitimate complaints. Can you comment on something Yaro said? He said Azria cannot comment on racism or oppression because she's Canadian. Oh, I remember this whole thing. I didn't like clown anybody.
aw,
About
you defended my vagina. I told them you had a bidet. I do. That's hilarious. I defended your vagina staying out there for a second, okay?
when their DMs get exposed after the way he was thirsting after this. Edna.
that means detectives are calling the police on people after what you fucking been doing online.
What? Curl, you're dumb. Okay. Worry about your back, okay? Worry about your back.
Exactly. She engaged with me first, putting me in her community tab. She's gonna make a stream about me next. Just watch out. I'm on that ass, adding me, calling me names, but saying that.
So what? Where's the law? I didn't break the law. I said, I'm going to cover you. You're predatory, and you are. That's my opinion, and it's based in fact. That's not libel or slander. I believe.
Yes, so says the prostitute working for a escort agency where she was managing. And
There was already a criminal matter, and I was the victim, and it was already okay. So you're fucked. How come I haven't been picked up for trafficking yet? You've been saying this for months now. You've been covering the same video for months.
supposed to set up shop in Malta. I'm fucking manage an escort agency to pimp women out.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't do any of that, and my plans weren't to exploit women.
I should also tell you people that this video was on the Azria, the Amazon channel. She's now removed it, so it's no longer viewable, by the way, because she doesn't want people to be seeing it. Hint, hint.
When I got exploited, I realized what it was, period. Like, this is stupid.
Cooch for
on YouTube.
By the way, he's only choosing specific videos.
So you didn't know that you managing women that were being pushed to prostitute themselves wasn't what it was, because you can't see that doing that is wrong, where you're enlisting people and rounding them up and then selling their bodies. You couldn't figure that out before you came to this realization, or aka an argument with the madame, that this was wrong. Okay.
I have a whole channel.
Is saying to the police that I'm harassing her. So we're gonna say for acting. We're gonna have to make you call and make a complaint.
Can't be on the internet because she reached out. Peachy, the one that I have her tweets. Yeah, works shaming.
Like against people, ridiculous and stupid.
Hold on.
So let's see where she goes from here. But I'm gonna monitor this closely. And
more options for me, where people
all of these need to be downloaded and preserved. All right, so people, if you want to do that, then do that. But we're preserving these videos.
I also have when I was in SJam's chat, and then you went on SJam's panel and started talking to me, right? And so I was like, yeah, whatever. But you follow me around on the internet. You follow me around in real life. You know that you are, right?
We're preserving these live streams. And doing them as we.
Oh, did Monty say no? I'm not following you around in real life. No, he didn't. What did he do? He said nothing. Okay, because you are a weirdo. And that, thank you. Slam dunk. He went IRL. He's a weirdo. I'm just not going to talk about it.
So because I don't want to say anything, because all your stupid shit for hours and ramblings, I don't want to speak on every single thing. My silence means guilt. Guilt doesn't mean silence. Silence doesn't mean guilt. I'm not saying anything because I'm tired of this shit. I have other stuff to do. I don't want to be on here going over this bullshit because you're a loser that stays in a fucking room and you don't go outside. So you have fucking all day to do this shit. I don't. I'm 44 minutes and almost 50 seconds in, and I want to go. This is why this has been 5 parts to a couple hours of you streaming, and I'm already tired. I have shit to do. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning doing my shit. I don't want to be here.
Can you recap what happened quick? Okay, I'm gonna give people the proper
You too, Tiger Paw. You too.
non-emergency line to call.
Oh, we'll just ignore it.
To work in a night that will not have to get paid. That means that
People, and like I automatically knew who it was. Second started with a piece of shit ass.
I would think $200 is a lot. I mean, it's not like top of the top, but $200.
Hold on. I just said that you're following me around in real life and you didn't deny it? Thank you. Stop being a creep.
$200. It's for where I'm at in life right now. That means that I wasn't going to the bar and buying drinks on a Friday night after I get paid Thursday, Friday, and be broke by Saturday. I know people that were doing that. I know of people that still do that. That is the type of behavior, spending your entire paycheck in a night. That will never be me.
Yep.
I'm very conscientious, especially when I have to help other family members, to just never do stuff like that.
Yes, I only said I couldn't handle his abusive tone. That is that it was upsetting, as that's something people don't already know. Well, I mean, that's pretty fair. Like, I do go off on people online because I don't give a shit. But the problem with this Tiger Paw is if people knew you, which I mean, I can totally just get somebody to speak on the situation. But if people knew you, they would know that you go off on your family members, like your aunts, your uncles, your sister, your cousins. You go off on them, you curse them out, you tell them off, you do swear words. In fact, I might actually have evidence of that, of your last outburst a couple months ago that I know of. You actually, no, it wasn't even a couple months ago. You had an outburst again when you called or texted your sister to tell her off. It's like whenever this one gets alcohol in her system, that's the catalyst for her to be calling or texting you all sorts of bullshit. So we shall see what happens, Tagapaw, because I've already proven your ass used to live in a nursing home with your mom. I don't know what else I got to do.
Yep.
I'm very conscientious, especially when I have to help other family members, to just never do stuff like that.
No, you're fine.
Ever do stuff like that. It's just.
How did you automatically know that it was me?
All right, so Shani the board couch says Hussey and Carrie are covering Azria too. She said some wild stuff. They've been saying clip that Monty a few times because she said vague threats. Okay. And as per Azria, vague threats are still good enough, right, in their totality. So yes, what I will be doing is I'll watch the streams, I'll search for keywords, and whenever the keyword clip or something similar comes up, I'll take a specific look at that. And if it's a threat, then I will be reporting it to the proper authorities, because you're not going to go on the internet and threaten people.
What did you say? What? Who? Who am I harassing? No, I know who it is, because you're fucking harassing me. You idiot.
Can you and AKA Alex Glitter please?
He can decide not to pay me. I will take it from him. Oh,
Shut one way home. I got this call. I had to pull over. And I was like, okay, man.
Remember in 2022, I was doing like the whole cooking videos.
Oh my gosh.
You
Okay.
don't know the history, or you don't know the history.
Are you obsessed with me or something? Because why are you even doing this? You're not saying.
Okay. Carrie and Hussey went over this. You see, whenever you make a point, and I said this, when did I say this? Yesterday or the day before? Whenever you make a point, she changes the topic. Like, I can't say that this is like bad. Well, it is bad as in it's bad, but she's really good at doing this shit where she talks about I don't have a dad, and then I'm like, nah. I mean, my dad is back in Jamaica, and I've made several videos where I showcase his cooking. So this whole like, black man not having a dad thing is really, really, really played out, even though there's statistically there is a lot of strong evidence that that type of generational thing is still happening. But to just accuse me randomly because I am black that I don't have a father is just really, really bad.
Anything.
Well, that is true. Everyone has a dad, but not everyone has a father. How about that? Is that better?
Remember in 2022, I was doing like the whole cooking videos.
Oh my God.
You
Okay.
don't know the history, or you don't know the history.
Are you obsessed with me or something? Because why are you even doing this? You're not saying anything.
Because I'm from the area, so people are ignorant of this show.
Her dad left when she was young too. Is just projection. There is a lot of projection. A lot of people have actually called it out. Whenever she gets into fights, it's just projection of things that she's really insecure about. But hey, she's admitted to having ADHD. Maybe her conversational switch up is due to that. Maybe. Or maybe she's just a Looney Tune. Who knows? But she's all over the place.
Okay, maybe this one's better. Yeah, this one's probably better. Let's go to YouTube with this fight. Yeah, this is not a hotel. This annoys me, and they have a guard.
Oh, you didn't want to read my tweet? Oh, you're reading it. She made it clear she's not interested in sending news, and he continued to insult her and harangue her.
No, I don't want to read your freaking long ass tweet. I got better shit to do. Like, what is with this thing? Wherever I want to play a video to show where my dad lives. That means I don't want to read your tweet. Like, get a job. Like, do something with your life. Like, go get your criminal record expunged or remove pardon. I don't want to really use the word expunged because what it is really hidden. Like, proper terminology will be like, you got a pardon. Like, go do something with your life. Go get a goddamn job, then coming online and doing this bullshit.
He then sent himself unsolicited.
How is the age of two people over the age of majority a power imbalance? It's not a power imbalance. That's not what that is. If somebody was in their 30s and maybe you have not a power
himself. The age of
where she was getting paid off the strife and agony of other women sleeping with men for money.
Whoa. Consent equals sexual assault and sexual coercion. One could argue Monty didn't know the law, but he has a tendency to be a predatory piece of shit. He wants his days drunk while remaining sober because he loves a power imbalance, as he's exhibited in his writings and time throughout Girl World. 2. Tiny Dancer exposed Monty's messages, and he tried to sexually coerce her into sending nudes.
You do not need to coerce Tiny Dancer into sending you nothing. That piece of shit just sends you shit.
I saw it and I screenshot it. It was on Lone's channel. You don't know what coercion is because you're a pervert. You have perverted tendencies. Take me to court.
Even asking as soon as you say, "Hey," your phone's ringing down. You know what? If this was like said from, I don't know, like a pastor, a reverend, a bishop, you can't. That's not what that is.
The shirt on. He was using coercion. When someone says no, the answer is fucking no. I also got Monty to admit on stream he was the person operating the Reddit account. He did ask the 19-year-old for nudes. So basically what I'm saying.
I was on stream and said I operated it. No, that's a complete lie because
Nope, I have it. I have it.
Since day one said that I had a partner and we were vlogging. It didn't work out.
Not the Reddit. You didn't say that. You said, yeah, so what? You can't prove that it was someone,
asking for snowy tatas and harassing. Hey man, she would literally send me, or should I say, hey man or hey ma'am. She would send me, probably send to GP, probably definitely send BGTV, probably definitely sent Yo Mama That Kaka, probably definitely sent so many other men like Yato, aka Succulent, definitely sent married man tipster her pictures because this is her MO of Tiny Dancer. She likes to send out her pictures thinking she's on something. You're just gonna be impressed. I don't know how many countless mornings I've just waken up to random pictures on my phone, and I'd have to tell her, hey, you can't be doing this because when I'm at work, sometimes I gotta share, the face of my phone to people who I'm work with. And the worst thing I ever want to do, because a lot of shit can happen, up to and including me even catching charges for showing people new stuff that they didn't want to see, as well as losing my job, is don't send me shit because I don't want new pictures or videos popping up on my phone. But she would ignore it. That's the type of shit she does. She just sends you random shit. I don't know if I have to like spend time doing the same shit as showing you the whole tipster situation with tipster complaining of the same shit I would complain about is her just randomly sending you pictures when you didn't ask for them. But for some reason now, you were a marine. Yeah, yeah. On top of that, I'm a marine biologist, allegedly, supposedly, whatever.
You just said it on this stream. These people could be a man, could be 30. Don't trust these people if they tell you who they are. You said it this stream.
I mean, we're getting views, I think, a couple thousand views a month without any advertising, just my, my links and good content being put out there. But that isn't enough.
Oh my God.
For some,
okay. Holy fuck. I said I level of civil court. You're not going to be at the lower one where the max is 25,000. I'm taking you to this
little childish game this piece of shit does is talk shit, slander, do libel,
What's up, Jessica?
and hide your hands behind your back as if nothing happened.
Okay, name one fucking thing. Slander, libel, harassment. Give me one. One. He cannot. It's been how long? It's only been talk shit. She says these things. And you won't have an answer in court either. Because you did that shit.
Well, like I said, people, I'm downloading your videos as well. So if you need to make a complaint, which you should, and then for that.
Do y'all notice how many times I spoke and he had fucking nothing to say? Well, that's how it would be in court.
You should make a complaint, sir. Is no for conduct, and our conduct hasn't.
Okay, so he puts up. She is. Did you admit that you were the Reddit account? No, I'm not. Then you play the evidence. Yes, you did. Then you're a liar. Did you say that I'm the one that gave the police Hurl's information? You were. Then I play where you said, I'm glad Hurl called and made a report. Oh, did you threaten me on your stream?
Wait a second. So because I said I'm glad her called and made a report because she said she made a report means I'm the one who gave her the information. Like, are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here?
And have people in the chat threaten me? No. And then I show Tragic saying she thinks she's safe in Canada. Lie again, nigga. Completely lost.
Making shit up, lying to the police. What are you talking about? People have a right to complain about you when you are defaming them. And on to this ongoing investigation because there is an ongoing investigation at the moment. Other than that, people, I got to do some stuff. Like, I just wanted to tell people exactly what's up.
Yeah, I just, you know what? He made those complaints and I'll deal with that. And then everything else, I don't care. Sue me because this is great. The letters, and I don't have to put any work into it. I'm actually super happy now. That, you know what Hurl did? Haha, wee woo, wee woo. I want to thank the Canadian policeman. That's what Hurl did because she was scared of me, right? Yeah. Ooh. Slander. And then one's written and one's spoken. And he has done both. On his channel, he wrote the title, then Twitter, and now his fucking mouth. As soon as I saw those privacy strikes coming this morning and that I was blocked, I knew something was going to be up, right? Marie, happy New Year to you. Yeah, I did what the police said. You know what Hurl did? Haha, wee woo, wee woo. I want to thank the Canadian policeman. That's what Hurl did because she was scared of me, right? Yeah. Hurl, you're fucked. This is what she's reporting, not only YouTube, but to the proper authorities, the proper police. Okay, so this is him now trying to destroy my channel.
I am AK. Typically, I try and do about an hour, 15 minutes.
But I got you heated.
And a half, maybe even just an hour, but I'm truly meeting with the prosecutors and they need to have the clips that if she did say anything that is actionable about me after speaking to an officer that cautioned her about what she was doing was defamation, then that would be good for me. So I'm going through all of this.
Wait, what? Guys, we're almost done. So he's got to get this all done. So he's going to do it on guys, I've got legal work to do. Start.
She laughs.
I am.
While she gives out legal advice that she's not allowed to. She tells people that she is a paralegal and can do paralegal work when she's not allowed to because she's suspended. But she's laughing at me. You're a suspended paralegal that just been cautioned 2 days ago. Not to say that you can actively do paralegal things. You cannot.
Okay, typically I try and do about an hour, 15 minutes, hour and a half. Maybe even just an hour, but I actually have to go through all of this as much as I can. Today, I'm going to be back again for probably another 3, maybe 3.5 hours because I need to, I am truly meeting with the prosecutors. And
whoa, what did Nikki say? Wait a second here. Well, yes, though, he shared stuff about Tiger for no reason. For no reason. If you're going to lie and say that you didn't live in a nursing home, and I know you lived in a nursing home, even though you want to nitpick and say, I didn't live in a nursing home, I lived in an elderly care facility or elderly community. I don't care about your euphemisms for what you use for what a nursing home actually is. You lived where older people lived, okay? There's a name for that. You can call it a elderly living facility, elder living institution, assisted living institution, elderly living place, whatever. It's still a fucking nursing home. But I'm saying just stay out of his way. I'm a loser. So says the one that doesn't have a job. and goes on the internet talking shit about people. Unremarkable is the best way to be. You're clearly unremarkable. Unremarkable that you sit your little shitty ass on the internet and talk shit about people in a country where you can be in a lot of shit for malicious communications. Because what Nikki T has been doing in the UK is what's called malicious communication. So if people actually knew and understood the law, this one would be in jail right now and have multiple reports on her because you can't say specific things in the UK. Hey, I didn't make the law or the rules, but ever since Rishi came and went, that has been around. And you cannot say certain things. Is she? I thought she was in the UK. Shit. No, my whole point is out the window. I thought that was a British accent. Okay. She she's from the UK. Oh, that's why I got it messed up. She's from the UK, but she's in Australia. Damn. I thought like people would be able to put in for malicious communications against her. Okay. All right. Well, I guess my whole point is missed then. We shall continue.
Need to, or I am truly meeting with the prosecutors, and I need.
He's meeting with the
Nikki T is
prosecutors for
Australian.
a
Nikki P is
civil
from the
and criminal
UK.
investigation that he
Oh, so Nikki P is from the UK. Nikki T is Australian. Gotcha. Thank you.
he still has to get evidence for, but it's also happening right now. But he's gonna keep finding it. He said a lot.
To have the
This,
clips.
this is it after this, guys. Because he said there's a lawsuit, but I don't care. He ain't gonna do nothing. He's a loser. Okay. And now he got in trouble for the letters, and God is good.
That if she
Don't get in
did
trouble.
say anything,
I got in trouble for the letters. You're right. B. Oh boy. Okay, let me just continue.
that is actionable about me after speaking to an officer that cautioned her about what she was doing was
I was never cautioned. I called on you. You didn't call on me, stupid.
defamation,
Stupid.
then that would be good for me. So I'm going to do all of this.
I did call on
And if
you
I can
because
find
I
it-
replied and I've submitted evidence against you. So did other people. So yes, I did call on you.
I'm gonna clip it
Stupid.
and I'm gonna. Do you like the long stream? You're digging it? Yeah. Well,
AK, stop lying to him.
defamatory things such as either written
Capone.
or
Capone said, "Are you making a PowerPoint?" False flag her channel, right? And also
making
call
a
the police on
PowerPoint.
her. Okay, so
No, I was instructed to have the clips ready of where she is saying defamatory things such as either written or orally said.
Not saying anything, adding people on Twitter. If you find it harassing that she's been adding you on Twitter, also report it because it seems she's reporting shit about you
Doxing you now. What are you talking about, Alex? Your fat ass is all over the place.
and about me, then it needs to be done to her. All right, other than you guys up
Or that she had everything posted, and that's it.
on, especially all the shit talking that she's been done. So she's I think this is gonna be a good thing. A really, really, really good thing that this happened. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. And I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves, people. And yeah, people who have said to message me. We need to add on to that police.
Wait a second. Request for lawyer fees, then he pops up in New Dreads. Coincidence. This is why you're getting a divorce, DK. Not only with what Fish says about your stupid, shitty pettiness with Foodie Beauty. She's going through a hard time. You say you're going through a hard time, but you fucking deserve it. You're a low class fucking loser, creeper, weirdo that makes your names based on little boys' dimples, like Jimin's left or right dimple, whatever you named yourself, then Jungkook's left or right dimple, whatever you named yourself, weirdo.
And I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves, people. And yeah, people who have said to message me. We need to add on to that police report, okay?
Couple
All
wins
right,
at
see you
the
later.
and at the car wash.
Okay? And then
What couple wins are you talking about? Built to spill.
she fucking lied and admits to lying on Twitter. All right. Still not done with this motherfucker. What time is it?
The story of Hecate.
Monty, you know these 4 or 5 streams you've done on her, are they all one of her streams? Yeah, it's just literally one. This is why I'm telling you I have literally no time for this stuff. There's no way in hell I'm gonna spend so much time going over this shit. There is no way. I don't have this type of time because right now I am behind on a few things that I need to get done. I need to be somewhere at 3 p.m. and I am gonna try and get back on schedule. So my life is schedule. So I don't know what to tell you, but I gotta keep on track.
this escort agency and with my deducted investment rate. And I'm not sure how this investigation can turn out, but I'm going to do my best to seek justice, wherever that justice will manifest itself. But what
Where it's not allowed, or smoke the wacky tobacco in a state where it's not allowed, or maybe I have in my possession an amount.
the officer that took the report is very aware of this, and we
They never said a fucking thing to me about any of this. He's a liar.
see a detective is supposed to be looking into this, and we'll get back to you. What I actually didn't tell you is my deducted still suck. How about you fucking get a life and a job, you loser? This loser that hangs out in Discord talks is a trafficking ring, but yet again,
Because you're suing a corporate entity and they'd rather settle than waste this much money, even if there is partial culpability on their end. That's what they typically do.
Good for you, Bill to spill.
just like how Hannibal has multiple degrees and GP has a master's degree. All types of shit, people. Well, anyway, so hey Deb, hey everybody, what's up, Fish? Thanks for being here. After a while, what I'm actually happy for is after a while, people in this space will start to see that there will be people.
I thought I literally made a YouTube channel for the freaking police. Everything was there. Hold on. I think I actually have a private link.
Day before, I got a phone call, log in right away because it's being invested. These random text messages about my somebody ordered like an iPhone, 14 on my Amazon. I need to log in right away because it's being investigated as I fall.
There will be people.
I thought I literally made a YouTube channel for the freaking police. Everything was there. Hold on. I think I actually have a private link somewhere. Oh yeah, it's under
Yeah,
video.
all these like scams in terms of as Capone says, they can always reach you. Like even when was it, yesterday or the day before, I got a phone call, and of course, or these random text messages about my somebody ordered like an iPhone, 14 on my Amazon. I need to log in right away because it's being investigated as fraud. Don't log into those links. They're gonna fish for your information and then do all sorts of like screwed up shit where your Amazon account or your credit cards on file, all types of stuff. Like it's constantly happening where I get these emails that look official, but whenever I look at the actual email address, it's like Johnny6459 at gmail.com or Johnny696912 at like yahoo.com.
Videos. Hold on, sorry.
I think the internet is always having what would be considered lolcows, new ones, but some don't catch on. Like I would think the stuff that DLF, for the most part, I mean, there's stuff that's super weird that he does, but for the most part, I would think DLF Dragon Lord Frodo would catch on, but not much people cover him. Maybe not even a handful of people. They're archivers, but I'm the only one that was truly like would cover him. So there's that, right? You got to catch on as well. The good ones, making Cobra rest in peace.
Because it was just easier. I was like, I'll just send you a link. Hold on.
He's a Haro
I
cow.
don't think it'll show that.
I don't even know what it is between like Haro cow, rage cow. I guess he is a Haro
I did
cow.
that.
I wonder if he misses me. He's probably calling me the N-word. He's probably like asking me if I'm dead, or asking his audience if I've passed away. I'm like, DLF. Who is more likely to pass away? I'm like, them skinny legs with that big ass body. You better check them sugars, boy.
People who come around now and they start talking about stuff in the past. And when they start talking about things from the past, maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, if you're around then, you know what was truly happening. And then you know that this person is some
Yeah, Miss
where they're
DLF.
AI training detection and now they're trying to correct your chats.
I
Yeah,
think he's most definitely still around, but I know we've been losing a lot of people lately.
Oh, by the way, I will not be mediating with you. There will be no mediation.
Rest
Straight to
in peace,
motherfucking
King
court.
Cobra.
Monty, I don't understand. I'm so angry right now, y'all, because he's gonna waste my fucking time with this shit. Like, fuck, man. I'd rather not be doing this shit for real. I'm gonna do it.
feeling out job apps. Well, good luck to you, Cypher. I've been watching crypto and whatnot, trying to see what's up. I have a few friends that have made some gains with the Trump coins. The Millennia Trump coin kind of didn't do so well. I mean, it's lost a good chunk of its value overnight. So, Belly, how are you doing?
And you know what's crazy too? He has a Cash App and he's Canadian. There is no Cash App, right? So that means that he either is doing something weird or he has something going on. I could have caused trouble with that because he's obviously not claiming whatever money. I didn't.
How do you know I'm not claiming it? How do you know what my specific circumstances are, especially that?
Well, I mean, all I know is that your channel is American and you have a Cash App. I don't really have to know anything. Right?
I've said countless times.
I can put my channel to any country that I want. Shit, I can put it to Tuvalu if I want. Should I put it to Tuvalu right now? Does that mean that I'm claiming taxes or saying that I'm in Tuvalu? No, I can just put it to wherever I want to put it. I can put it as Canada, UK, America, Jamaica, Colombia, Tuvalu, Indonesia. Like, makes sense. Like, if a learner person is listening to this completely doesn't make any sense what the hell she's talking about. because I have a Cash App, that means something funky is going on. He doesn't know my specific circumstance. And this whole Cash App thing, people have tried to report me for it because you just know, right? You just tell the cops a bunch of bullshit, some insinuations about my Cash App, and they're supposed to be true. Bunch of idiots.
Lived in the States. I've had status in the States. How do you know, like,
I've had status in the States, correct. Should we replay had as in past tense, as in you don't have it anymore? Yeah.
I could have had status in the States and I can still have status in the States.
Yes.
Don't play word games here.
He's not claiming whatever money. I didn't.
how do you know I'm not claiming it? How do you know what my specific circumstances are? Especially that I've said countless times I've lived in the States.
Mhm.
I've had status in the States. How do you know, like, it's not legitimate? This is the
I've had status in the States. He doesn't currently have it.
Word
Yeah, he's collecting
games.
money on a Cash App. Thank you. No, I don't really care about that. I'm just gonna do the Law Society shit. But there you go.
Word games. Word games, word games, word games. I'm so happy that I filed my taxes many months ago for the States. Like this ridiculous word games that people do. Like, holy shit.
You should stop messing around with people around here.
shit that people just make random shit up and accuse people of.
Petty, whatever. Forget it.
I'm just gonna go with her.
Basically,
I'm not even lying. I mean, the whole young Mike situation from you. She thicky.
Yeah.
The witty remarks.
you can hide, you can delete these videos, but there's
Yeah, he does have family in the U.S.
And
And stuff, but he is not a resident there because he certainly doesn't go to New York for.
you might think you're cool with those people, but those people overnight can literally turn on you.
Okay.
If you like to live in house. So just be careful out
No, what I said was those agencies do that. They have condos. I was working for. It was basically a mansion. What niggas making a week? Shut up.
let's just put it that way.
there. Like, you to start your own shit.
Right.
You're not going to start your own agency. So what they'll do is they'll try and waste your time.
Anyway, Monty, well, go report me for trafficking and stop playing the same video over and over and over. Okay, so now you get no more attention. This will be enough. You know what? 4 hours. You kept your mouth shut a lot of those 4 hours. But anyway.
Oh, you're gonna strike me now? Talking about playing the same videos over and over and over again. Isn't that what you do? Play shit over and over and over again? Wait, are you gonna continue to use the farms, or is it now the farms not a no-go? You used to read everything on the farms and have people believe it word for word. Bunch of idiots. Like, who the hell does that shit? Come on the internet and just believe shit that other people tell you. Stupid.
Fuck him. Okay. I'm gonna go. Because I want to like draft something. I gotta check something. I gotta do something. But
You
I'll
just
be
got to do something except do actual fucking work.
back, and I can't remember why. Something was supposed to happen. I just don't remember what it was. But I'm cool. Strawberry Douche is over there. She confirmed everything again because she's reeing. Why do that if I'm not right? So I got to do that because I am going to expose her for being a white nationalist who is LARPing as an artist, queer, whatever. I'm going to be doing that. I'm probably not going to sleep for a few more hours. Strawberry Douche is over there confirming that I pissed her right off. Thank you. I wasn't really worried, but anyway. Oh, man. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm waiting until 9 o'clock, and I got my screenshots of Monty leaking confidential information and breaking statutory law under the Law Society Act. So that's what I'm going to do. Bye, guys.
All right, people. I guess I've completed one of her streams. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what to tell you guys. I guess I'll be back. I gotta go over this Hussey and Carrie stuff with the whole telling me to clip stuff. We shall see. I mean, they can clip stuff and send it in as well. Anybody can have an LSO profile. Anybody, so we shall see. Anyways, yeah, I'll go over the whole stuff with what needs to be clipped. As was said, Hussey and Carrie are covering Azria too. She said some wild stuff. They've been saying clip that Monty a few times because she said vague threats. Watch their stream and search for when they tell you to clip stuff. I will. Anyways, people, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm out of here. I got some stuff to do. We'll talk to you later. Peace.